They're a non-profit, actually. So they're a non-profit.
501(c)(3), check that corporation. That tax money, baby.
So they host esports event at the the Ohio State. Sorry, I'm getting my colleges confused. And then they give the proceeds to charity.
Wow.
Like, that's super sick.
So the proceeds of this will go to charity?
Yeah. Dude, we're playing games and we're doing good.
If you guys aren't here, it's a shame. Shuffle, maybe next year you can come join us. I definitely hope this is an annual event. It's really sick. There's a lot of people here from a lot of different communities, a lot of walks of life. We the building.
I think they hit 350 people overall for the different events.
Give me one. I will be right.
1 second. Oh, we gotta slide.
I think this may or may not be Nave. SC Nave. I'm not necessarily sure.
That is
what
Nave
SC.
on the left.
Nave is on the left. I'm not sure who that is on the right.
Solarflare.
Oh, okay. So that makes a lot of sense. Solarflare coming from the Michigan State.
Yep.
Find him at the Great Lakes tournament on YouTube. Nave is one of the people who are at ASH. Or my boy GCG is from.
Goes to a lot of the GLS stuff.
Ooh,
okay.
Solarflare is looking mad crispy earlier with these follow-ups.
See, I was told about Nave.
Yeah.
Nave is a name, but Solarflare,
Shit.
not quite as much.
I don't know, dog. You looking like John Doe right now.
What?
So impressive stuff showing so far. Solarflare with really clean follow-ups. Nave, he kind of did a little head nod right there, and you can kind of see with some players can kind of let that affect him. But hopefully he keeps his head in the game, you know what I mean? Yeah,
sometimes the head nod is like, okay, you got me. Like, I respect it. Sometimes the head nod is, I'm a little salty. Right. We're going to figure out which one this is.
Just a little bit, not too much. He's playing completely different than he did the first time. Solarflare kind of was all over him, and now Nave is kind of found his footing. So I'm liking to see these follow-ups. The up air confirm off stage. Not enough, but mad close.
I'm not even going to call it adaptation. He's just really figured out, like, oh, this is where I want to be, and this is where I'm placing myself. Like, you know what, Solarflare, you got a really good stock right away. I'm going to take it back.
But check this one, though. Started off with that 3-frame up tilt on semi-fast fallers. It can combo into itself. So good DI from Solarflare right there, recognizing that he was at an opportunity to get follow-up on. But Nave's still in the game, man.
I will say I'm a little surprised they struck to the stage. As you just saw, ZSS has wall jumps, she's got her tether, and so any stage with a long wall, she's going to come back from way further. Well,
that does make sense, but meanwhile, Meta Knight does benefit from the stage very much so.
It's a good Meta Knight stage, but I think it's a better ZSS stage.
Looking like Solarflare is taking advantage more, so we haven't seen Nave use the walls to his advantage to climb back as he had originally. Thank you, my friend. Friends, guys, you need them. We all got them. Hopefully. Nah, I'm your friend.
Ooh, I like that down tilt, pops him back up, messes with his DI.
Yeah, he was recognizing that Solarflare was holding in very hard right there, trying to not get hit off the stage, which is kind of surprising considering Meta Knight has so many jumps, so many different ways to recover.
I love that.
Okay. All right.
So we're just gonna wait for your shield to drop and then do what we wanted originally.
It was incredibly nice too, getting an up B to that meteor.
Oh, that was a slick up B, but then he didn't react.
Solarflare was mad ready. He still got the kill though, so Nave still looking clean. We'll see if Solarflare can clean this up and keep that advantage that he's having.
This entire game has been Nave trying to come back from that stock deficit right away. Not to take anything away from Solarflare, who's actually showing that he does a good job of edge guarding ZSS, a character a lot of people have problems with.
Because he has so many different tools, Nave didn't touch the stage right there, so he did not get that tether back after he burned into one.
Do you want to run down this tool list for ZSS and recovery?
Oh my God, well, I mean, she has a wall jump, which is absolutely incredible. She has a dive kick, which is essentially a third jump in a way that you can attack out of. And especially on stages like this, those walls and that tether come back to really mix you up. So you have to not only be ready for one recovery, you have to be ready for that second and third option. And that's why it's so many difficult, because you're covering so many options at once. Selectively right there. Like
we just
he was able to go so deep and try to get something, even though it did not connect, because he knew and had to. Oh, okay, Solarflare. I'm definitely like it.
Doesn't clip him.
Yeah, and that's the problem with the tethers right there, because kind of a free recovery if you're not on that ledge. Even if you burn out an attack.
Dimensional cape, not going to quite take it. It's a small blast zone, but he got it from closer to the middle.
That was really good DI for Nave right there as well.
Oh, excellent DI.
Oh.
All right, and Solarflare takes game one. Obviously, I think these are two of the top 3 seeds in their pool.
Yeah, I definitely think this is seed number 2 versus seed number 3. I'm not necessarily sure how that works out in whose favor, but
yeah, no, I think it's
Soul
2
was
and 3.
looking bad clean that game. That's no slight on Nave. Once he got down, he was able to see. He was really consistently able to bring it back. He got a lot of quick moves. He had some nice punishes, but Solarflare kept on top of him. He kept throwing out moves that kept him off stage, kept him in a recovering situation, kept him not where he wanted to be.
Oh, exactly. And like he was doing such a, like we said, he's doing a great job of edge guarding a character that's usually considered rough.
Hey.
And that was through, like, we named, you've got the tether, you've got the down B flip pick, and you've got that wall jump. But the thing is, she can only do each of those once when she's in the air.
Absolutely.
And so if you systematically go, well, she's used this, I'm not going to edge guard there anymore, you can start clipping them away from her.
You're going nice tech chases right here. Nave, I like it to go off of the stage right there, which is kind of a good option. Meta Knight has an extremely good tech chase on characters off of that down throw. So recognizing that he did not want to get put in a position where Nave would get a follow. I mean, Solarflare actually would get the follow up on a regrab and get a punish that would have been a little bit more devastating than the one he already found.
Ooh, calls him out on top of that platform. Gets the kill off the
looking
top.
like Brawl.
I'd say we got
It's a 09
we
combo if I
got
ever seen
shades of Smash 4 going on. Ooh. All right, there. That was a lot of jumping, and finally calls him out.
My
Says,
man
you
Flair
see these shoes?
with a nice little shrug, like, I ain't worried, man. And tech chasing again, not getting the opportunity to get off that stage. You can see, even though he rolled in, which was a good option.
One of the first tech chases we've seen him drop over there.
Solarflare was actually able to pick up on that, get the regrab, drop the punish. Ooh. Great use of that infinite dimensional cape right there. Like, kind of overshot where he was.
Ooh, calls it out!
2 times. Damn, if it don't work once, do it again.
But if it don't work twice, don't do it a third time.
Don't do it a third time, dog.
It's just try again, not try.
Not enough. Solarflare running out of gas. Looking like that Exxon card is on E. You know, like you said, Zero Suit has a plethora of ways to recover back to the stage. Though this stage limits the wall. Meta Knight's
you can wall jump on the little
B move set is a recovery.
Yeah.
So if there's anyone able to aptly go deep enough to make sure that she's secure the bag, if you will, it's definitely Meta Knight. Solarflare is looking very unafraid to go out and punish this recovery as well.
Well, and with Meta Knight's Nair, you shouldn't be.
That was incredible DI right there because that was
that was crazy. Yep. Ooh! What?
Fair B&B.
I mean that was a holy crap. Okay. If he had only just not done that pivot, just gone straight for the F smash, he would have taken it.
They had found something else. It was reaching a little bit too hard. They knew it was coming, but not enough frames of in lag on that to get an actual punish off.
Quick Nair. Nair has fantastic.
I mean, he reached to the cookie guard and got his hand slammed.
Yup.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Nave right back in it though, looking like a dash game warrior. Going for these down smash reads.
That was the boldest slow get up.
It's not that bad. Meta Knight actually has really decent options on regular get up. Like get up, F tilt, get up, down tilt are really strong moves. And because they're transcendent priority, when characters throw out attacks on them, they usually get beat out. So that's kind of what
That's something we should mention. Transcendent priority, great for physical attacks. He's not going to be able to use his sword. That's not what he was looking for.
They needed that punish right there. Off stage. But like you were saying about those transcendent priorities.
Yeah. He's not going to be able to use those transcendent. Okay, never mind. He has figured it out. But that's going to take
perfect shields are on point.
We're going
Gets it down to the last stock.
And so I want to mention those. Ooh! Game and watch! Yo! There's new characters in here?
The original black man. Look at
that. Yo, we see you, Nave!
What?
Nave, you play that out.
Nah, dog, you can't.
You just that's game 3.
Can't break my man momentum.
Anyways.
Is that a classic controller?
Wait, what?
Is that a classic controller he's using, or is my man just using a Wiimote?
That's a Wiimote?
Just a Wiimote? Sideways?
Yo.
Are you serious?
Solarflare is using a Wiimote with no nunchuck.
Yo.
This changes the game.
Oh my god.
This changes everything.
It actually did. I'm so much more impressed. I'm sorry, Dave. You definitely looking strong, but my man is using a Wiimote sideways. Good lord.
you're not getting a wired connection.
I mean,
you're not getting no
Look,
nunchuck.
if you're gonna use a low tier controller, at least use a high tier character.
That's so true. except for like, don't play a fox or a wolf. Like that tech might not work.
So what's happening now is Solarflare is actually getting caught really hard on these jump ins. What Nave is doing is positioning himself in a way that if he feels a jump in is coming, he's throwing out down smash preemptively, and we've seen that's the way he's got most of his kills in this set. So if he can keep that up, he'll be in the driver's seat way longer than Solarflare is right there. But with that SD,
yep, and Nave really forced that stock on the right side of the stage.
Talk to him.
All he was doing was like jumping up nair. But that nair, it covers your entire body and comes out so fast.
Crouch canceling through the third hit of that up smash. It's kind of surprising. Not enough percent on Zero Suit to get to confirm that he needed. Really good idea, though. He got the punish, but...
Yeah, and these nairs out of shield, like I said, are coming out.
Bad, good counterplay. Even though Meta Knight has so many jumps,
Nave can...
he's so easily comboed by Zero Suit.
Gets clipped by that...
the reverse
the shuttle loop.
Yeah. It's the optimal, if you will, way to punish. The reverse hit. The reverse shuttle loop. Because it leaves you...
He just kind of called out the dash dancing there. Said, no, you're dash dancing, but you're doing it the same thing. That is 3... Okay, he missed that one. But that was 3 power shielded projectiles in a row.
Man, it's going
on a Wiimote!
All tree nuts, walnuts, pecans, almonds, like, insane. He cleaning up that stock right there with the back air. The lingering hit. You catch a Nave's jump out of the air. All right. Calling to second place, and he did get up again. But down smash,
and like last game, they're at 2 stocks, 0% each, partway through. It's as even as it can get right now.
Right.
I don't believe this is a fight to make it out of pools, but this is definitely going to impact seeding.
He's
going to have a much harder run through tomorrow.
I just want to talk about Solarflare's mix-ups right here. Now that he noticed that he's getting caught in on jump-ins, he's using the platforms a lot better in this fashion. Like just now, he looked like he was going to jump in, but he baited it, jumped on the platform, and got a punish out of it. Nave right now is on a tear.
Nave is just picking his spots. Solarflare is trying to use tricky movement, trying to use his like a lot of dimensional shenanigans, but Nave is just saying, no, you're going to be here because this is where your character wants to be.
What? Like, bro, my man is using everything in his book. I'm really impressed by
Brawl, he's got a Meta Knight, he's using a Wiimote.
I don't know what he's playing no more. Like, might get this man a soda. It's looking like almost a misinput, but I think if he would have got the sweep, that's number 4.
Still, no, that time though, Nave is adapting. It's number 4 for power shielding, but he jumped over it and then hit him right away afterwards.
If you want to talk about adaptation, Nave has actually been the more adaptive throughout this set.
Nave recognizing that he was going to power shield, like, who punishes a power shield?
Even more than that, the way that Solarflare has been recovering has been really baited out hard.
Dash.
Like earlier, you saw him use that reverse hit of that up B to get back on stage. Nave was really ready for it 2 times in a row now. The first time he hit him with a back air because he caught him sloppy. Then Solarflare did it perfectly. He got down smash for his effort. So Nave with the up B, you know what I mean?
Nave, not only is this great adaptation, but it's good adaptation for the micro going on here. It's not like, oh, he's learning the matchup. He's learning the habits in the player.
Exactly. He's just looking at what Solarflare wants to do in particular.
Despite the Solarflare still putting up an immense fight. He gets a quick stock. Never mind, this might be Nave's game. Okay.
Not yet.
Not
Call it out just yet. Man, Nave is
over until it's over.
Very reactive.
Oh, never mind, it's over.
Man, gets caught through his dash. Good stuff from Solarflare right there, man. That was a great set.
That was a phenomenal set. Dude, they're talking. They're talking.
Yeah, that's really good.
Salt.
See, and that's wonderful to see in the community. You know what I mean, like, I can get chalked, but you got no pop off.
Oh yeah,
you got pop off. Man.
And if you do
did
pop
you really
off,
have to pop off? You ain't have
I popped off today. I lost the set, but I popped off, so that's even worse. Yo, Game & Watch again. Someone play this out.
Dave, you must.
If you don't play,
it's up to you.
If you don't play this out, this will happen every time that match happens.
What was that? Beat the Game & Watch, fam.
If you don't beat Game & Watch, this will happen after every single set.
Please. Be the hero we need.
We do not need to see Game & Watch every single match.
Started off with a 30. Can I get 30? Damn,
yo!
You fool. Can I
Game & Watch.
Can I get 50? Can I get 60?
That felt like cheating.
Well, that character might be broken then.
That felt like cheating. He may just have been speedrunning getting Game & Watch. Except for that, like, get hit by, like, every single pummel, but we're not going to go through that.
Smash done quick.